the Lifestyle First podcast. My name is Dr. Alka Patel. I am your host and I'm here discussing lifestyle medicine and making self-care as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1 question, 2 research reviews and 3 actionable health tips in each Light Bite weekly episode, all centered around the Lifestyle First method, your blueprint for the 10 key roots of optimal health and happiness. This is series 2, episode 11, and this is a bonus episode. So today I'm just taking some space to reflect. New words have invaded our vocabulary, new ways of working have taken over our routines. A new virus has made itself known and the world has taken a hit. And overt and covert racism is ripping through us right now. Now, it certainly feels like the sacrifice of life is a cruel way of making the human race slow down and forcing it to pause. But pausing is what has given us space to think. And what I keep thinking about is, what do we need to do right now? I'm keeping my focus on health, so what do we need to do right now to restore health? Well, right now, of course, all efforts are focused in mounting an acute response to the acute threat of a virus. We're immersed in reactive healthcare, but you can't just wipe out preventative healthcare in the process, and you can't just bury the importance of long-term chronic illness, because long-term illness has been spiraling out of control too, well before COVID arrived. And this is precisely where we need lifestyle medicine to step in. So think about heart disease or diabetes or high blood pressure. These are just a few examples of long-term illness that still remain the biggest causes of loss of life. But we can do something about this. Not by piling on of more and more drugs. That is never going to solve this, because the real solution lies in our lifestyles, lies in the way we style our lives. In fact, 80% of long-term illness can be prevented and reduced and reversed through our daily living. So what do we need to do? We need to call it out. We need to be courageous enough to call it out. We need to stop pharmaceutical dominance. Remember, the pharmaceutical industry is not interested in your health. It's interested in your illness. We need to stop the food industry being able to manufacture and market food that is destroying us. We need to change workplace culture so that health is the centerfold of every business and every organization. And we need to be able to thrive and flourish in this complex new world. What we need to do next is so important in creating our vision of the future. And a future of wellness is in our hands. If we want to know the future, we have to see the now. We have to understand the complexities, but keep our responses simple. And you have to have the courage to focus on what is in your grasp. And what is in your own grasp is your own future health. Because your health belongs only to you. You're the one who can replace your old health stories with your new health narrative. And lifestyle medicine puts health right back in your hands. Just think about all the components of this that have come together through the Lifestyle First method. You need to have a purpose and direction in life. Create a strong positive identity for yourself. Make every mouthful of food a conscious choice. Move freely and daily, not sacrifice sleep. Take time out for relaxation in this stress-fueled world. Stay connected. Learn habits that make living easy and tune into your emotions that help you develop contentment with the past, happiness in the present, and hope for the future. That's the stuff of health that is in your hands. So the one question I want you to ask yourself is, what do I need to do next? So here are your 3 health hacks, your 3 activating actions, your Lifestyle First prescription. So this week I would love you to also pause and take time to reflect. So here are 3 questions to take time to ask yourself and to take time to answer for yourself. Number one, what does health mean to you? Now, in 2013, the World Health Organization invited the world to reflect on their concept of health and submit a short 60-word narrative outlining what health means to them. And so I invite you to do the same. Can you write your own 60-word definition of what health means to you? Number two, who is affected by your health? We're also interconnected, and undoubtedly what you do and how you are affects others. So think about your relationships, connections, your networks, your spheres of influence. Who do you affect? And number three, what is your strongest reason for taking charge of your own health? Why does your health matter? And that concludes today's episode, making self-care as easy as 1, 2, 3, with the backing of information and evidence from the field of lifestyle medicine. I really hope this series has inspired you to take action. Please don't forget to subscribe and share, because the more you share, the more you too are instrumental in spreading messages of health that matter. And of course, please do leave me comments, ratings and a review so that I can continue to provide you with credible, motivating, thought-stimulating and practical information that lets you shape your health and be the author of your own health story. You can connect with me on all the usual social media channels at Dr. Alka Patel UK, and use the hashtag the Lifestyle First Podcast or hashtag TLFP so that I can easily connect with you. And if you want to know more and access show notes and free resources, then just head on over to my website www.dralkapatel.com. I'm now taking a 2-week break to prepare for the next series, so if there are any questions you'd like me to explore or answer, then definitely send them in to me. And I look forward to welcoming you back on the 5th of July.